Man, England just keeps embarrassing themselves. Like, I don't know what to say. Like, what are they even doing? Like, legit. The one day that you should have played baseball, where you should have had proper batting strategies. I don't know what the fuck were they doing. Like, how the hell did Duckett even get out? How did he like put that ball in the air? Like, Root in his 14 balls that he played got out like 3 4 times before actually getting out. Michael Nesser, a guy which who is playing his I think fourth or fifth test, like broke the back of the English batsman. Scott Boland took 3 wickets, like gave nothing. Like in the end, you couldn't even cross 100 and you got to like 94 because Gus Atkinson hit 24 runs. Like they bowled very well. I would say England bowled very well. The pitch assisted the bowlers. I mean, this is probably this today has, broken many records for one of like, 20 wickets fell or something. But still, man, like, what the fuck were you guys doing? The only guy who knew how to play on this pitch was Harry Brook. Only that guy, and even he got almost got out on his first shot, and then he got LBW'd as well. And there were some like catch outs with like Jacob Bethel's like dismissal, then other people's dismissal. I was like, did they really get out or something? That's Nico thing. Like I used to like judge Indian like quality, the things that we use in our DRS, but this has been like a revelation or revelation the way that things have gone with the DRS throughout this whole series. Like, did we play better in Australia than England? Like, we had a chance to draw the series as well. Like, we had a chance to win a second match as well, which we lost in one session, which we could have won. We won the first match like single handedly. Did we play better than England or not? And if there are people like me who are even discussing that, you should shoot yourself in the head. Because we played absolute buns in Australia. We had two oldies who were clearly out of form, clearly out of their depths in the team. Shubman Gill was trash at 3, he got dropped. Rohit was playing at 6. KL worked for one innings, otherwise did nothing. Rishabh Pant did nothing in the whole series. Only Yashasvi Jaiswal scored some runs, and I think Jadeja scored in 1 or 2 innings. We didn't even play proper bowling lineups. How many matches did Agashdeep play? How many matches did Harshit Rana play? How many matches did Prasidh play? And Nitish Reddy scored a century. Like you, like the selling point of the English team for the past few years has been their batting. It has never been their bowling, and their batting has become so trash that you are playing Will Jacks as a batting all rounder so that you get that spin bowling option. And even he, apart from 1 or 2 innings, but I think 1 or 2 innings is a lot in a series where others have not even done anything in any innings. Like, you didn't play Shoaib Bashir. That guy's name, how many times did I hear that guy's name throughout the India series? In the England, that he is tall, he has his bounce, he will go to Australia, he's specifically being designed for that. You brought that guy out of the streets of like Normandy or something, man. Like he was nothing, and you brought him because he had the attributes. so that he can go to Australia and bowl, and you didn't play him in any one match just because your batting is trash. Batting, the thing that is baseball, it's not about bowling, it's about batting, and you failed in that. Your guys are getting accused of like just partying like wild animals doing nothing. Your coach is running away from responsibility. He's saying he has done everything. Like even Stokes, he hit like a good four and then he got out. What the fuck is happening? Despite, you know, this was their worst lineup, Australia's worst lineup. Like, I think even worse than their first matches lineup, I think, that they had. Or as at least maybe to that extent. And you still embarrassed yourself. First of all, Cameron Green, what the fuck are you doing, man? You were demoted from 4 to 7. You were, I think, even below Alex Carey. Like, this stuff doesn't happen in foreign countries. Generally, in Test cricket, wicket keepers, however good they are, they play at 7 only. Like if you're a proper batter, you play before that. It's not like India, like where we have like Rishabh Pant type batsmen who are playing at 5, who are playing at 6 in test cricket, and people like some legit batters or legit great all rounders are playing down, and then you get out on a run out on a ball which I don't think you needed to take a run. For the first time in the series, England actually did something which they weren't able to do the whole series. Like they got Head out quickly, they got Smith out, they got Carey out quickly. These three were the ones that were damaging them. They even got Stark out, who has troubled them in 2 innings. And even then they couldn't do much. Like Carey, like I don't know if he'll be in the team for the next test, and most likely if he doesn't get runs, I think he's getting dropped. Like, why is Bo Webster not playing? Bo Webster was so good against us in the BGT. Did he play against West Indies? I don't know, but if he did, he would have been good. I don't know. The thing is, Cameron Gaze has talent. Bo Webster, if you look at him like talent wise, maybe he's not the most talented guy, but he gets the job done. I don't think Cameron Green is that. And Usman Khwaja also, I don't think this experiment of playing Usman Khwaja back in the middle order, you're doing it after Ashes. So so you have to decide like who are the guys that you're going to go forward. I don't think Labuschagne is lasting beyond this Ashes. Even Jake Weatherald, maybe you'll carry him to the first match of the next series, but you need to try new guys. Like the way he got out, like standing down on the leg side. I don't know what's happening with him. I think you'll continue with the Travis Head experiment as an opener. He did well, even though earlier he used to play in the middle order and he used to only open in Asia, but he's doing well in Australia too. So I don't see why you would not continue with that. But you need guys in the middle order now, and I think many people who should be there are people like Bo Webster. I think Josh English should probably bat a little bit higher than 6, maybe 4, 5. From what I remember, I think he got his 100 at 5 in Sri Lanka. Yeah, I think Josh English does have a problem with the opportunities that he's gotten. He gets to that 30 mark, sometimes 40 also, but then he gets out. He didn't play this match as well. But you need to decide. The thing is, Jai Richardson played his my third test match after how many years. He's so like injury prone. He didn't really bowl that much, but he was fine. Cameron Green got the last wicket there. But even Australia has to do a lot of things with their batting order. Like Labuschagne, apart from that one inning, has not really done anything this whole series. And overall, he has not really done that much since the last 2 years. You cannot drop Alex Carey either from Test cricket or ODI. He has been doing great there. But I think Khwaja, you need to move forward from him. Even Jake Weatherall does not look like a long term option. Even they have problems. And yes, Michael Nesser was great. Yes, Scott Boland was great. And you will use those guys more often. But you need to think about a younger crop too. Okay, get your uses out of these guys. These guys have shown that they're great. Like the way that Michael Ness's ball was moving. Like I don't think even Stark's ball was moving that much the way that Michael Ness's ball was moving. But I don't think they are long-term options. Even of course, Australia doesn't have that thinking. They don't really think that if you're 30, your career is over. But you do need a young crop. You're doing that in your white ball setup. You have Nathan Ellis. You can say he's not exactly like young, but you have someone like a Xavier Bartlett there too. You were trying Spencer Johnson, but now you're not. You are having a backup to Adam Zampa as Tanveer Sangas, even though you don't really need one right there, but you're doing stuff there. You have Cooper Conley as eventually, whenever Maxwell moves on, you need like a spinning all rounder in the middle who can also bat at the top order as well. You need to start that stuff in your test team as well. And I don't know how to judge Duckett. Like this series has been trash for him, but he has been their consistent opener for the whole last year. Like Zach Crawley used to get some innings against us, even in the India England series. Was for Ben Duckett was always consistent. His Ashes has just not gone good. The only thing that you should do is get a backup for Ben Duckett and Zach Crawley. Like they have had complete impunity since I don't know how long. They don't have anyone there in the back who can like at least uh the thought comes into your head that if I don't do well, like I can get dropped, but you don't have that option. Jacob Bethel looked out of sorts today, but I don't know how much can you judge. You can judge him in the aspect that he didn't practice that much in the summer in the domestic circuit as well. You can judge him on that, but on game time, the game time that he has gotten before, he has gotten in places where he doesn't play. He got in the India England series, I think, as at 6 or 7, something like that. He played in the New Zealand series at 3. You backed the wrong guy and then you gave him one match and where he didn't score and people are judging him. You should judge him the way that he was brought into the team, that he doesn't have a good FC average. But when you have brought him into the team, the only thing that you can judge Jacob Bethel is that he hasn't practiced himself a lot in the time that he did get to practice. Other than that, like this Will Jack experiment, I don't think that is a long experiment. Even in your T20 team, I don't know why are you trying Will Jacks as a finisher there. Maybe they'll replace him with Jamie Smith there. Like Will Jacks is not a finisher. Just because a person can hit a long ball doesn't mean that they are automatically like finishers. Nicholas Puran is not a finisher. Neither is Klassen. I don't know why don't people understand that. So I don't know like how tomorrow's day is the match going to end tomorrow? Like in the end, you got another slap from Australia. You got a 4 from Boland. Of course, it got from an edge, but then they are already 46 days ahead. I think what England can hope is, like in the first match, eventually the pitch did get better, and this time they will be the one who will be chasing a target. So if the pitch is doing, at least something as it was doing in the first test match, and by the time they come to chase, I think the pitch will settle down. So only that is something that they can hope on. But then they have to do the same thing that they have done in the first innings. Get those 3 4 guys who have been hitting against you the whole series out quickly. Otherwise, they will just keep batting. They will keep batting till that phase comes through when the pitch gets settled and they will bat you out of the game. Kudos to the Australian crowd for showing up, even though this match doesn't matter. But I think it just because it's Boxing Day, they are there. So that was my review. What do you think about my review? What do you think about the match? Tell me in the comment section. If you like this type of content, like this video, share and subscribe. If you don't, then share it with those who do. My social media accounts, which are my Twitter/X account and my Instagram account, links are in the description. So go follow me on that. My UPI ID link, which is sharepie@okicici, is also in the description. So go donate any amount of money which you can, which can help me make YouTube a permanent career option. So that was it for me for today. So thank you, goodbye, alvida.